Just go to a party, and then, yeah, you can join to there. You click on my name and hit join broadcast. Tell me when you're on. Did you join it? Do you want me to do franchise, ultimate? You want me to do franchise or draft champions? What do you want me to do? Franchise is where I can pick to be any player and like do like be them, or draft champions where I draft my own team. How do I do that? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yep, audio sharing. Include microphone. Boom. Done. Right? Work? Xavier. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright.
Can you survive gauntlet mode again? We've just made your day. You've got an extra life challenge. So you think you've gotten this far? Wait till you see the boss.
go. Wide 88. Wide 88.
Look at that dude. Look how large he is. Good luck with ladder challenge. Oh, man, tough break. Don't worry, 5 lives left. Are you up for the challenge? Boss level. RELAX. Relax. 4 lives left. You've gotten this far. It's time for your performance review with the boss. Sorry, but there's no cruise control. Pick it up. You've got 3 lives left. It was right there, man. You've got 2 lives left. You have 1 life remaining. Can you defeat the boss? You are out of lives. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the Gauntlet. You've woken the boss. Keep your head in the game. Still 5 lives left. You still got time. Plenty of lives left. 4 lives left. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Can you defeat the boss? All right, now, it's a little dicey. You got 3 lives left. You wanted it, now you've got it. It's boss level. All right, pay attention now. 2 lives left. You know the old saying, right? 1 is the loneliest number. You have 1 life left. No more lives left. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the Gauntlet. One down and 5 lives left to go. Four lives left. Oh boy, here comes the boss. All right, let's get this thing in gear. Got 3 lives left. Oh, man. Here he comes. Here's the boss.
Zebra. What's that?
You know there's no do-overs in Gauntlet mode, right? Just 2 lives left.
That's it. Blue 80. Regular. What's that?
It is time to circle the wagons, my friend. 1 life left. I thought today was a lot of fun. For me, out of lives.
tough decision on their hands now. And yeah, they get the guy who was taken with the 5th overall pick in 2014. That's outside linebacker Khalil Mack of Oakland. As a rookie, he was everything that was advertised. Oh, no question that this guy's going to grade out as a huge impact over what was there before. Boy, you can't go wrong with anybody out of this group. I'm not sure that this selection is going to provide a huge punch, but he's at least a guy that does have some upside. So, with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just... Well, when you break down that pick, the talent's without question. But what's a little less obvious is how he's going to fit into this scheme. It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front? And now's where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can. And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless. Well, for more than a decade now in Big D, Jason Witten's been one of the most reliable and sure-handed pass catchers in the business. He enters 2015 second amongst tight ends in career receptions and receiving yards. Not too much surprise to see Green Bay players in high demand. Here's a chance for another Packer to come off the board. Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player. This offense is going to run a lot of 22 personnel, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends. So this is not a bad idea to go after a good fullback here. Oh, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that billing.
era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Giants interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll square off here against the Cleveland Browns.
The Giants ready to get this action started. Blackman's going to be deep here for the opening kick. This game has officially begun. Jernigan's running this one out. At quarterback, out of TCU, a former second-round pick and Rose Bowl winner, Andy Dalton.
Well, what he has proven, that he's a durable quarterback, and he has all the intangibles that you want to see in your quarterback. He can lead, but also he has the physical talent to run and throw. I like him a lot.
The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 22. Up the gut here. Picks up about 2. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Ballard's handed the football. And it's Matthews bursting through to stop the run.
Giants defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
The Browns take it from the 23. Looking at every option. Man intercepted. Ryan's going to be the man at the helm today. 8 years of seasoning for this quarterback.
Matt Ryan is noted to be more of a throwing quarterback, but this guy, when you give him a chance, he knows how to air it out and hit receivers in stride.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Dixon split out wide on the left. Running right.
Bush is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Ryan's back in shotgun formation. Gains 13.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
1st and 10. And Carroll can't quite pick it off. As we check now, this offensive unit getting it done for over a decade. Certainly a future Hall of Famer is tight end Jason Witten.
I agree, Jim. I think he is a Hall of Fame tight end. And all you do when you see Jason Witten playing football, there's always somebody chasing him because he's figured out a way to get open and get it done. Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
1st and goal. Bush has got it on the handoff. The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. 2nd and goal from the 3. In his hands, complete. Touchdown. touchdown. Phil, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. Blackman's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Browns are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
One quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
The Browns on offense here to start the second quarter. It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining before halftime.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 39. The ball is fumbled. This one's going to take it the distance. The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Giants getting ready to kick it away. Jernigan's got it. The Browns just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Timeout called by the defensive unit. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
From the gun, Dalton. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job. Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he's very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Dixon's out wide on the left. 1st and 10. That's a gain of 10. Breaking huddle at the 6. The Giants come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. And they deck the quarterback.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
3rd down and 8. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
I think it's something that's not said enough. You got to be a pretty tough guy at that quarterback position to play in this league. That time he takes the hit, but he still throws that pass. And how about that? Right on target for a touchdown.
The Browns will have plenty of work to do in the second half, but they'll want to try and cut into the lead here before the intermission. The score's 21-0. Jernigan's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Browns offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. They're going to the hurry. Dalton from the shotgun. Haloti Ngata takes the quarterback down. The Browns are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. It's 3rd down coming up.
Blue 10.
They run the counter play. I think you have to hand it to the front 7, Phil, whether it's the schemes, the calls they're making at the line of scrimmage, whatever. They played an almost flawless first half of football.
They sure did. And when you talk about defense, it always comes down to the front 7. They got to stop the run, and can they pressure the passer? If you do those 2 things, those defensive backs, trust me, they're going to play well, and it's been an outstanding effort by the defense so far.
And that's a gain of 9. The Giants have been a completely different team offensively here in the second quarter, and they've started to open up a nice lead.
Yeah, I got to give the coaches a lot of credit, Jim. They changed their strategy on the offensive side. They gave the players a better chance, and the players have taken advantage of those situations.
And he's forced to the ground. A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That's Goldson making the stop. That return's good for about 8. The Giants take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over. Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. Play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Still not taken down. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Vincent Jackson on pass is intercepted. Phil, they haven't had a whole lot go their way up to this point, but some adjustments at halftime lead to the interception early in the third.
Yeah, it could be some adjustments, but it also could be just the fact they needed to play harder. We saw that on that drive, and I think that's the biggest reason why they got the interception.
Ballard's taking the handoff.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Dalton will take it from the gun. Throws the pass. Intercepted. Charging ahead. And he's brought to the ground.
And he's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
Bush takes his spot in the backfield. Ryan's on the move. One-handed grab. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
Ryan's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Play clock's running down. The Giants getting set for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Browns have been flat out manhandled so far. Perhaps their special teams unit can change the momentum of this one. They need something to go their way. The score's 28-0. Jernigan's going to test the coverage this time. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Giants' defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Jim, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on. But you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done. And if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down and 9. Makes the catch in open space.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Now first and 10. Easley's all over the ball carrier.
The Giants guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Giants call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Vic Ballard is in the backfield. Second down and 11. Another handoff right back to him.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all 3 phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great. It is no cliche.
The Giants, you'd have to say here, Phil, have capitalized on every break today. They don't have much to brag about offensively, but they've got the lead in the fourth quarter, partner.
Yeah, in a game like this, in this situation, who cares? You are just happy to go out there on offense, knowing you have this lead, and just don't make that big mistake. All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
The Browns lined up in the nickel. And now Ryan's going to take off. Fumble. After nearly turning it over, it's second down. The Giants approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Up in the air, and he's got the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Ryan's now completed 4 in a row. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. First down and 10. And there's a drop.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Giants from the 37. McDonald makes the grab. That's a gain of 7. That's another reception. Give him 2.
The Giants do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third short.
Breaks free.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner, knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Ryan's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. New York Giants touchdown. An amazing 4th touchdown today.
You play against this quarterback, you got to worry about so many things. He's smart. He makes good decisions. Has a terrific throwing arm, and he can also do this. You cover him, he'll find a way to get it done. That's a nice scramble for the touchdown.
The Giants in position. They're going to go with the onside kick. And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. The Browns take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, you know, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So, don't...
What a catch. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
Going to be a penalty here.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. Cox has got it. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Giants took care of business here today, Phil. And now you got to think they just want to run the clock, avoid any injuries, and get to that locker room as quickly as possible to celebrate.
Yeah, no question about it. They won the battle here today. They wore out this defense. The offense was absolutely tremendous. And you're right. Don't make a mistake now like a penalty, whatever. Let the clock run out so you can celebrate.
The Giants have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Ryan's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Third long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance, so be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
3rd and 10. And now Ryan's going to take off. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Dixon's the receiver all the way to the right side. Matt Ryan with the long pass. Intercepted. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew.